Hey y'all, put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mind side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all, put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it, and I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could've pulled up, put some respect on it.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm here. I'm here. Do not fear. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. I'm here in Pronto. Okay. First of all, yes, y'all already know I'm hitting y'all with another upload. I feel like live, you have to be in the right spirit to go live. And right at this moment, I'm not really in the mood to do a live and everything. So that's why I'm going to keep hitting y'all with these uploads, okay? I hope y'all love them, by the way. So, but anyway, before we get into things, I want everybody to please like this video, share this video, click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live, and also follow all of my social medias in the description below, okay? And if y'all don't know, I do have a backup channel. It's called The Sector Inspector. Will be down below. And I also have some very great news, you guys. I do have a third channel that is basically only for reactions, live reactions, and gaming. Yes. My channel is called Lazy Boy Reacts. So that would be linked in the description below. So my backup channel, my second channel, and my third channel, will be in the description below. All the links will be tagged in the link below. Okay. All right. So that was too much. Like this video, y'all. Now I got that out of the way. Let's get on to these baddies. I've been watching, but I haven't been reviewing because y'all, when I tell you some of these episodes, I'm just annoyed. I'm really annoyed. Some of the episodes has been trash. That's why if it's a trash episode, I promise y'all I will not go live. There's a couple of episodes that I should have went live on, and I didn't, and I'm sorry for that. I just probably wasn't in the right headspace. I wasn't in the headspace to do it. Probably I was lazy. Follow Lazy Boy Reacts, my third channel, by the way. Anyway, so, but you know, better late than never. I'm hitting y'all with a video, okay? So let's talk about it. So we're gonna be touching on 3 things that was in this episode. Because let me tell y'all, this episode got a lot of y'all fans, a lot of the baddie fans in their motherfucking panties, honey. Y'all really y'all really outside with the pitchforks, with the fire. Y'all want to burn the whole city down. But calm yourselves down. It's not even that serious. No shade. So, but let's get into this episode. We're going to get to why the fans is just going up in arms about this episode. We're going to get into that at the last, because we're going to save that for last, child. So, first thing we want to get into is the most disappointment baddie. Like, not disappointment. Like, I'm disappointed in this person. She is one of the most disappointing baddies that has ever came from the auditions, in my opinion. I think a lot of people, and I think I speak for the fans because even the fans have said it. I think Bad Dolly is one of, like, we just gotta, like, put our hands on our hip and we just gotta shake our head, because we thought that Dolly was going to come on this season and give us what she gave at the auditions, because what she did at the auditions was very much like, oh my God, like, we just wanted her. So this episode, this scene is, I think it was Dolly, Summer, and I believe Lex was there too as well. And Summer, no, not Summer, Pretty P walked into the scene. So before Pretty P walks into the scene, they were all talking about how the fact that Dolly did not like the fact that Pretty P was talking to Emma and telling Emma what Dolly P said about her. Pretty P walked in and basically they all confronted Pretty P on the fact that why you being on Baddie Patrol, why you telling Emma what I said. Pretty P is like, well, you feel some way about that? Like you said it. You said what you said. Like, and it just goes on from there. And Dolly don't like that. So, what is there else to do? What else is there to do for Dolly but just get up and just create an unnecessary moment? So Dolly just gets up and just attacks Pretty P. They was both knocking. Honestly, anytime when Dolly and Pretty P fights, I'm just going on the fact that Dolly, you have yet to really do damage on Pretty P. I know a lot of people. I read some comments, y'all. I read some comments how Bad Dolly tore into Pretty P in the house when they came back from that apple picking shit. When Tasiki and Dolly got into it, and Pretty P came in and got to Summer, and then Dolly want to fight her, and a lot of people felt like Dolly tore into Pretty P, but I remember Pretty P coming out that fight unscathed, like feeling like, girl, she didn't do shit. She wasn't really hitting me. Like I felt love taps and shit. So when people say that Dolly tore through Pretty P off that episode when it was inside the house, and I'm like, y'all need to tell that to Pretty P because she don't look like it don't look like Dolly even pinched her. But whatever. Dolly. For a person from Memphis and the way you are so matter of fact that you can really dig a hole in the mud and use so a Memphis country bumpkin ass kicking or ass whatever you feel like whatever country shit that comes out of your mouth, and Dolly is just so disappointing. I said this from the beginning, y'all. And honestly, I'm gonna clump up the big three all together: Dolly, Lex, and Summer. But merely they like the big three to see how the big three coming into the season was so loved. I think a lot of people had preconceived notion, and I think they read a lot of blogs, and I think they heard a lot of people give these girls their props, and they went into the season loving the big three. These three girls off the rip without seeing the episodes. Now, it's so funny how people were loving Dolly, Lex, and Summer at the beginning of the season. And it's so crazy how now, in this present moment, they are literally the most hated. Like, people do not like them anymore. Like, people do not like Summer. They're now not liking Lex. But Lex did it upon herself by being a weird-ass, corny-ass bitch. Being a motherfucking follower and just going along with what the fans say and not being her ultimate self. She's going along just to get along, and it's weird to me. And Dolly, I had the most high hopes for Dolly. I think a lot of people had high hopes for Dolly, but to see Dolly crash out the way she has crashed out, um, upon reviewing this season so far, I have to say that Dolly is not entertaining. She's boring as fuck. If she wasn't motherfucking being a guard dog for Summer, she would not be on the show. The fact that Dolly is keep just constantly picking a fight with Pretty P, and you have yet to tear Pretty P up the way I think you need to tear her up. And the fact that you left that fight with a broken nose and fractured hand again is kind of crazy. I don't give a good goddamn if your nose was fractured from the audition or not. The fact that you know this, but why should we all care about your injuries when you don't? You literally picked a fight for no reason. Why should motherfucking Pretty P have any allegiance or loyalty to you when y'all have just fought? You don't like her and she don't like you. So why would you care if she said what she said from your mouth to her girl Emma, who she fucks with? Why should she care about what you feel? How you feel about her taking what you said out your mouth to Emma, who is supposed to be her girl. Pretty P is not friends with you, mama. It's the fact that you have very displaced anger. You have very much displaced anger. You have yet, and all the fans have collectively said this, you have yet to push your issue with a Tinkerbella and a Tasiki. You have constantly fought and jumped in on other people's fight with other people instead of going to those two. Now, honestly, I wouldn't give a good fucking damn if you talked it out with Tinkerbella or not. It's the fact that you even gave her a conversation and you have not extended a conversation with Pretty P because y'all have never had an issue. Y'all have never had an issue, just like you and Tinka have never had an issue before that drink though. But now after the drink though, you wanted to smooth things over and talk with her. And it's crazy how you haven't extended that grace, that talk to Pretty P when you jumped in on her situation with Summer. So at the end of the day, Dolly, you pick and choose who you want to go after. And the fact that you constantly are choosing Pretty P because you think that you can tear into her. It's very fucking much funny because you thought you won the first round in that house. You thought you won. When, like I said, when they came back from the apple picking shit, that event, whatever, and you think you tore into her. I don't think so, but a lot of people did. But out on that grass, it was a tie. You were mad at the fact that you tied with this bitch, knowing damn well you have better strength than that. But now that second round, she tore you, had you falling, tripping all over your shoes and shit, and she whammed you. And now this fight, when y'all outside, y'all tied. But in my opinion, she tore through you. And I don't give a fuck. It's Pretty P to the death of me. I've been liking Pretty P. It's so fucking crazy now how people are sucking Pretty P's ball sack. People are jumping on the Pretty P wave. Pretty P, I'm so fucking proud of Pretty P that people have came over because no shade. There was a lot of CCs that constantly was on the I hate Pretty P train. Ain't no shade. We all make fun of her, but it's the fact that, yes, make fun of her, but the fact that people didn't have a real reason of disliking her to the point where y'all kept sucking Summer, Big Legs, and Dolly's dick is crazy and abysmal to me. The fact that Pretty P stood on business, never picked and choose, always wanted to get it up with any hoe, that should be respected. And she has been consistent through this whole show. Shout out to Pretty P. And the fact that my bitch still hasn't got her motherfucking chain is a problem. I can't wait till my bitch get her motherfucking chain. Cause I think she deserves it. If fucking Ivory deserves a chain, Jasmine deserves a chain, motherfucking Summer deserves a chain, and bitch, whichever bitch, what other bitch? In my opinion, the next one should be motherfucking Pretty P, because the fact that motherfucking Nunu got a chain before motherfucking Pretty P when she just stepped on this motherfucker. The fuck out of here. But anyway, Dolly's the most disappointing because I'm thinking that she was going to be like a Pretty P and stand on business, be her own authentic self, never motherfucking a follower, never being somebody's motherfucking security guard. I don't give a fuck if the bitch was washing your fucking face with that motherfucking drink in your eye. I don't give a fuck what it is. But the fact that you're all up her ass and you can't keep from going under there, and you can't, like, bitch, you are attached to that bitch like a magnet. And the crazy part is y'all not even friends on social media. Y'all unfollow each other. And I want to know that motherfucking tea. I don't know if y'all will ever say it, but hopefully we get that shit at the motherfucking reunion. But whatever. Dolly, you a weak ass bitch, and I'm so irritated by you. I'm so disappointed in you. You came out to be a motherfucking dud, a loser, a motherfucking gutter snipe. And then the fact is, when motherfucking Slim and Summer was fighting, doing their little motherfucking kitty cat, scratching and shit, the fact that you ran and grabbed the fuck out of Slim. I think you grabbed her motherfucking hair. Instead of grabbing your girl, why the fuck are you grabbing Slim when you don't even fucking like her? It's crazy to me. So you wasn't breaking it up. I do feel like you jumped in on that. You're a punk ass bitch. And I feel like you wasn't breaking it up. You was trying to make it seem like you was breaking it up, but you was getting your motherfucking licks in on Slim, and you a punk ass bitch for that. You a lame ass, weak ass, dumb ass bitch for that. I don't fuck with Dolly. She's just a fucking poignant. She's a fucking loser and a fucking dud in the mud. No shade. And Summer, bitch, the fact that you call your son daddy and you motherfucking in that fucking video of you calling your motherfucking son daddy, he's so motherfucking handsome. And you was like some motherfucking weird ass obsession, some motherfucking weird ass love shit with your son. Listen, every mother should love their son and think their son is so motherfucking attractive. But there's a motherfucking line that you don't fucking cross. That's your own son. You might have pushed that motherfucker out your motherfucking pussy. That's your creation. But when you start to when it's borderline giving lust after your motherfucking son, you weird. You weird. And it very much gave lust instead of motherfucking you actually being a motherfucking parent that actually love your son and think that your motherfucking son is the most handsome man. And every mother should be. But then when it looks and crosses the boundaries of lust, because there are some mamas, no shade, y'all can put it out there. There's actually that's real life shit, y'all. If y'all don't know, this is not just like, oh, this is just me thinking of some weird shit of like a mother lusting after her son. No, there are literally mothers that are out there in the world that lust after their son, that be low-key dealing with their son. That is weird. There are literally families that are incest. You feel me? Because their mother did not have a man at home, they would literally lust after their son. Because they didn't have a strong man at home, a mother will build their son into the man that she will want, and then in some weird shit in the brain, they'll lust after their motherfucking son. That's a weird ass motherfucking reality, y'all. Look that shit up. No shade, y'all. No shade. Y'all can look it up. It's weird, but Summer already been weird to me. She's already been a loser. She is a camera whore. She cannot do, she'll do whatever for the camera. She'll sell her daughter for the camera. Like anything for her to get out the situation that she's currently in, she'll do anything. No shade. And that's a weird bitch to be. And like she said, y'all bitches gave the wrong hood bitch some money and y'all did it. Because she will do anything for the limelight. She will do anything to keep her position on Baddies. She's a dangerous broad. And y'all going to end up kicking that bitch to the curb because she's disrespectful. But anyway, the next one. Let's go to Nunu and Biggie. Nunu and Biggie, Anna was there. They was talking. I think Anna and Biggie was talking. With somebody. I forgot what it was. Y'all listen, if y'all know who it is, put it down in the comment section. I only watched this episode once, so bear with me. I might not got all the little tidbits in the episode, but I'm on par with something. I might get a little 1 and 2 missing, but I'm on par. But anyway, so I feel like Anna and Biggie was talking about the whole Nunu situation and yada yada yada. Nunu comes out. They talk amongst themselves, and Nunu is still not over the fact that her Biggie jumped her, and I think her and Anna squashed the beef between them, and so the fact that Nunu still feels some type of way about Biggie jumping her, they got they one in, which it was good. Biggie, I just have to realize Biggie will never pick up her head. Biggie even said that on I think a segment. I think it was Trash Can or something. It was some of these web series on YouTube. It was one of the series on YouTube. She, like, a lot of people told her to pick up her head. Biggie will not pick up her head. You know why? Because she doesn't want to get hit in her face. She feels like if she picks up her head, that people are gonna beat her face in. She don't want her face touch. She feels like if she gets hit in her fucking mug, it's gonna swell like a pumpkin burrito. Not a pumpkin burrito, but it's gonna be swelled up like a motherfucking burrito with mad motherfucking poker beans, mad rice, mad cheese, mad lettuce, mad motherfucking ricotta. Like it's gonna be a whole doozy. Like it's gonna be puffy as shit. But yeah, Nunu tore her. But what can we expect? Biggie is just not gonna pick up her head. She's gonna get a couple licks in, but most of the hits is gonna go through the air. It is what it is. She's a freaking airbender. What can we say? It took everything in honor to not jump in, and I understand when you're so used to like y'all having each other back. And you can just tell that Biggie was like, "Girl, why you?" Because there was a moment where I think Anna even said to Nunu, like, "If y'all fight, I'm not gonna jump in." Biggie was like, "Bitch, what you said? Bitch, why not?" She was like, "Bitch, really? Bitch, you lying, right?" But nah, she didn't jump in. But it took everything in her because it's just a natural reaction for Anna to like stick up for Biggie, and if you see your girl getting tore, bitch, I'ma tear her, no shame. And honestly, I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad if Anna couldn't resist knocking Nunu to the motherfucking floor because that's your girl. But honestly, I love the fact that she did because it teaches Biggie to like, you know what, fight. Like, there's gonna be moments where you need to fight for yourself. If somebody hits you, hit them back. Just like Anna. If somebody hits Anna, she's on that. She's on that. But it is what it is. I think it really took a mind of its own after Nunu tore through Biggie, because Biggie wig was tore, and Biggie just went into full tantrum. She could not believe that Nunu literally fucking ripped her wig, ripped her wig, child. Bitch, am I speaking English, whore? But she couldn't believe that Nunu tore through her wig. Like, girl, she sat through like hours of makeup and hair makeup. Like, girl, my stylist put it on me. I looked cute, and you tore through my motherfucking wig, bitch. You need to buy me another one and pay my stylist to put it on again. Like, how dare you? And bitch, Nunu was like, bitch, fuck you. I'm not doing shit, bitch. It's a fight. We in a fight, bitch. You should have took off your wig, put it to the side, and let's get around it. And no shade, Biggie, you're in the fight. Why didn't you just take your wig off? Or bitch, tell Nunu to wait a minute and tell your stylist to unglue the bitch, or take it off and put it on a nightstand so you could get your ones in. But I don't think Nunu would have waited for all that. But bitch, if you don't want your wig tore, bitch, you gotta put it on again. I don't know, girl. But I'm not a woman, child. But anyway, she was just mad about that. Tasiki came through and saw both of her motherfucking children just screaming, causing a ruckus because one of her children got beat the fuck up and the other one watched. So Mama Tasiki was like, "What happened, babies? What happened? What happened? Mama's here. Mama's here." It was so funny because it literally looked like a mother just got back from shopping, and then her two daughters literally got into a scuffle not too long ago. So they running into their mom like, Tasiki, mama, these bitches just beat me up. Like the fight just happened. And Anna's just like, it just happened, mama. It just happened. It was just so funny. I love that. I love, like, no shade. A lot of people do not like Biggie, Anna, and Tasiki in their whole little trio, their whole little friendship. But honestly, y'all, no shade. I think Anna, Biggie, and Tasiki has one of the most genuinest friendships in all of the franchise. Honestly, do I think Rollie and Scotty has a friendship? Yes. Do I think Rollie, do I think Jayla and Scotty has a relationship? Yes. Do I think Nally and Jayla and Rollie has a friendship? Yes. But the other girls, not so much. I could like the big three is just for convenience. It's just for convenience. They don't know each other like that. They just became friends. Even in this show, you see how it took nothing for Dolly to turn on Lex and wanted to fight Lex because Lex didn't stand on business. You saw how Dolly was gonna whoop Lex, wanted to whoop Lex, and and I just feel like Summer, they just running behind Summer. Well, morally, like Dolly's running behind Summer, but Lex is giving like, girl, y'all don't even know each other and y'all sticking up for each other. It's just weird. And I can't wait to the whole Jayla situation because it's gonna be even weird because it's just weird as shit. But it is what it is. That's how I feel about it. What else? Okay. Let's get to the last one. Let's get to the last part. Let's get this in. Let's end this with a good note. Y'all know that if y'all don't know, there's this. Let's get to the Rollie, Slim, and all that part. All the quote unquote bullying. So I'm gonna just be real, y'all. So if anybody who don't know, because if there are those who does not watch Baddies, it's okay. I'm here to give y'all a scoop. So currently around the blogs, there are fans who have created a petition. Now, this is not the first petition that the fans created for Rollie because of Rollie's behavior and her bullying. This is not the first petition. This is the second petition for this current season that the fans have made a petition to kick Rollie off the show due to her being a bully. She was a bully on I think it was East, I believe. Yeah. So Rollie was a bully on East, and she was a bully this current season. Okay? So the fans are outraged. They want to get Rollie off the show because of how everybody, not just Rollie, but Rollie was a main component in that because people were just following Rollie's lead. Like Scotty was speaking on Rollie's behalf. Big Lex was speaking on Rollie's behalf and laughing at Rollie's behalf. Summer was fighting on Rollie's behalf. A lot of people was just on Slim. Okay. So Rollie has, I think the girls are volleyball, playing volleyball. So Rollie comes into the scene and confronts Slim and basically gives her an eviction notice and tell her to read it and say you're no longer on this season. You can pack your bags and go home. But not before Rollie sends her a parting gift with commences to whooping her ass. So Rollie and Slim was in that dirt, swinging for dear lives. Like when I tell you Rollie was ragtagging and using motherfucking Slim as a motherfucking rag doll, it was sad to watch because you know that if Rollie and Slim fights, you already know Rollie is going away to winner because of how small Slim is. You don't call her Slim for nothing. But I'm so mad that Slim, the fact that you were insane, mama. Slim, you were insane. Why didn't you grab some of that sand and throw it in her motherfucking eyes so you can blind this bitch to commence to knocking her motherfucking lights out? Like, use what's around you. You know you cannot use brute force and brute muscles when you're trying to fight Rollie. You have to outsmart this big bitch. Use what's around you. You're literally in fucking sand. Why didn't you just put that sand in your hand, grab a good dose of sand in your hand, and throw it in that bitch's face to blind her and commence to knock in that bitch? Use what's around you, whore. I'm so mad she didn't do that because that's what I was thinking. You can't use brute force against her. Outsmart her. All right. So that happened. So I think they got pulled apart. They fought again, I believe. They were talking shit, and then all while she's off the balcony talking shit, and Rollie is walking up the stairs coming towards her. Now, I don't know why Slim did not, like, I don't know why she kept yelling off the balcony instead of watching her surroundings. I don't know why you didn't watch her surroundings. I would have definitely looked from on my right side, because you can literally see her coming from this. Like, first of all, if you're not going to look in front of you or to the side of you, just pay attention to your surroundings. Look at all corners, because this big bitch, she's slow, but she's quick on her feet. When she wants to get out of bitch, she's going to get out of bitch. And the thing is, Slim, nobody respects you. Nobody on that production respects you. I bet you, and this is what I feel like, because a lot of people cannot understand why Slim did not watch her right side and did not watch for Rollie to come up beside her and knock her and drag her across the floor. Now, here's my reason why I feel like she felt like she was safe. I felt like security was right there to protect her so people would not, hit her or touch her or anything of that nature. I feel like security was right there in the corner that he wouldn't let nobody just come up and beat her down. But this is where, Slim, you have to be smart. They don't respect you. They don't care about you. And they are production. They are here to get the shot. So if Boss Man walkie-talkies them or anything, if one of the cameramen tell her, move out the way, tell one of the security guards to get out the way and let Rollie come through, they're going to do that. Because something just tells me that a security was right there, not letting somebody just pounce on her without a fair one, without signaling Slim. But one of the cameramans told the producer on her side, on her right side, to get out of the way and let her get to her. And I think that's what happened. They sent the signal to the security guard to let Rollie through, to knock her and tug her hair back. And that's what happened. And I felt so bad for Slim. But honestly, or actuality, I don't, because you put yourself in this predicament. Now, in my opinion, it shouldn't have happened, honestly. But when you know that you're on a show called Baddies, yes, this is not the Bully Girls Club, but I would never be in the atmosphere when you know that you and this bitch had animosity towards each other. She talked about your daddy. You talked about her son. Even though I feel like one is not more better than the other, I feel like talking about your relative that is no longer here and her son is here. Like, I feel like that is more bad. But anyway, I just feel like you should, I understand that times are hard and you got to make your money and this is fast money. But getting my ass beat on a daily and them shooting it and them putting it on a streaming network for the world to laugh and judge me and pick me apart, like, that shit is for life, Slim. And honestly, if I was down bad as you, and from what Rollie has said about you, it's given very much true. You are really down bad. Like, you have literally all self-respect is pulled from you because of your situation currently. I don't know your situation, but you're really down bad to endure such belittlement and embarrassment and torture, because these girls are really ragtagging you. Summer is ragtagging you. Like, you're getting jumped by Dolly and them, and you got Rollie like popping on you, and you don't know if other girls are gonna pop on you. Anybody can turn. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. It is. And I'm not mad at the fans, but the thing is, fans, I just judge everybody involved. I judge the fans because y'all the one who made, in my opinion, and I'm not gonna say y'all didn't make her, but y'all created this monster. You know what I'm saying? And now she's off the track, and now y'all want to get rid of her. And I just feel like the fans are very much biased. I feel like the fans are biased, and I feel like because the Baddies is pretty much a kiddie show, because majority their fan base, their demographic are children. Are children from 21 on down. Yes, you got some older people that watch Baddies, but not a lot. But majority, they're kids, because even on blogs, like the maturity level is not there. I think the the bitch. I don't know why I can't say that word. That ida the adi bitch. The the ideology, bitch. Y'all know ideology, girl. I can't say it, y'all. I don't know why, but it's just probably my mouth shape. I don't know. The ideology, the ide, ideology. Okay, ideology. Of the situation is like y'all literally the ideology of some of these children on these blogs, their mindset, the way they put things in perspective, the way they kind of like let certain shit slide, and they let certain cast members get away with certain shit, like the fact like with it's kind of crazy to me to see some of these fans on these blogs, and I'm just reading it and I'm just like, so your mindset telling you because she said this that she's right. Like, let me just tell this: the Diamond the Body fans are some of the most weirdest bitches because they swear that she's right 24/7, that she's never wrong, that she be clocking the T. No, she don't be clocking it. She just fucking reiterated what she see in the motherfucking comments already. Like, I peeped DDB shit. DTB Diamond the Body is the motherfucking she speaks for the fans. She takes what the fans already has said in the comments and she's blatantly talking about it out loud on her platform, and she's making it seem like she's clocking the T. But no, the T that she clocked already was clocked in the comments. So she's not saying anything new. It's just because she has a big platform and now she's clocking the T. Like, I don't understand. Like, now, like, I'm gonna just tell y'all something that's going on now. So everybody has been up in arms of the fact that Tasiki has and I'm gonna probably show y'all. Give me 1 second. Because it's just kind of crazy to me. Let me get on my Instagram real quick. I'm gonna get on my Instagram real quick. Give me a second. Okay. And I'm going to do this. So I'm gonna put it like this, and I'm going to give me 1 second, you guys. Let me share my screen real quick. There we go. Let me share. Boom. Let me get off this. So, you guys, as you can see, Diamond the Body is on the blogs, not minding her business and having Tasiki's name in her mouth. Like, she knows by posing this question or posing this, you're going to rile up the fans to come after Tasiki. She knows what she's doing. So it says Diamond the Body asks Tasiki, where's the same outrage for the other girls that says stuff about her? And she responds. Now Diamond the Body asks the opposing question. But when it was DTB, it was all I'ma break her face. Where's the same outrage? These people done and said way more than me. Diamond the Body. Here again, here it is again. You put in your 2 cents where it wasn't wanted. Now, on this particular live, Tasiki was responding to TT, who is a influencer on IG, who she's fighting at the reunion, and she's commented that she's not gonna say. She's just going to, whatever happens, people know who they are. And Diamond feels like Tasiki don't have the same energy towards the other girls as she did her. But Diamond, you went months and months with attacking Tasiki online. Tasiki didn't respond until you went after Krishan's child, Krishan's child, which Tifa did not like. Tifa did not like you bringing an innocent kid in this, and she was like, that's when all bets are off. I'm going to break your face. So, honestly, when you bring up the children, that's a soft spot for Siki. She's going to break your face. See, the thing is, E.T. already said this. The whole essay allegations and calling her the Melisiki shit, whatever. A lot of the fans call her that, right? So Mel has said that about Tasiki. It's not like, what do y'all want for Tasiki? Like, E.T. already said it before. So another person that said it about her is not going to bother her. Because that's the go-to that people think that is going to hurt Tasiki when it's not. Now, when it was fresh, it probably hurt. But I think when there's more people, there's more enemies or more haters of Tasiki want to use that to their advantage to hurt her, it's not going to hurt her. She's going to laugh in your face because you're stupid. But Diamond, here again, you keep poking the bear and not minding your motherfucking business. Why did you have to go out of your way to try to make it seem like Tasiki's picking and choosing when she didn't pick and choose? She responded to Mel. She responded to Dolly. She responded to these people. So the fact that she's calm and she's not giving those energies is because why? She already know what is going to be hitting off of. You already gave her. See, the thing is, Diamond, the girlies are taking a page out of your book. They saw how you was trolling Tasiki and what outcome it gave you. Now the girls want to do the same thing to Tasiki. They want to gain their clout off of Tasiki, knowing damn well if you fight with Tasiki, you're going to get extra time. You're going to get extra everything. And then the fact is you're going to go viral because whenever Tasiki fights, it's a motherfucking Royal Rumble. It's going to get the clicks and the views. She knows whenever Tasiki fights, they're going to let her fight. They're going to give her, she's going to do her biggest one. Especially when there's other heavy hitters on the show. Now she has 2 other heavy hitters. Now, in my opinion, I just want to be real with y'all. I don't think of Dolly as a heavy hitter. I don't. Dolly is not a heavy hitter. What damage has Dolly done other than herself? Now, the auditions is another story because she had rings on. She needed rings. She needed jewelry to bust a bitch head wide open. See, the thing is, Tasiki didn't need no ring. She used her fist. She knocked the bitch whole tooth out the root, bitch. Diamond, like she said, see how quickly, when she said, so Tasiki responded to Diamond and said, different strokes for different folks. Besides, your tooth still settling. with a laughing with a shush emoji. You already trying to taunt her. I don't think you want to reconstruct that too because first of all, you already got beef with you or your smoke at the reunion is already with Pretty P, and now you got a beef with Summer and you got a beef with Dolly. You got three people to fade. I wouldn't worry about Pretty P. I wouldn't worry about Summer because those two. No, honestly because in the house when you told Pretty P to fight you, she whooped your ass, and I will say that she tore you, Diamond. She did. She tore you. But Pretty P is gonna knock you. She's definitely gonna knock you, Diamond. She's definitely gonna knock you because ever since yo running with Tasiki, you've been really fighting real scary lately. But anyway, Summer's not a threat, and Dolly, you only have to go through Dolly, but because Dolly is not, and I repeat, is not a heavy hitter, she's probably going to run through Diamond. But now, do you really want Tasiki? Do you really want a round two? You already didn't want your round two. You already did not want your lick back towards Tasiki. You said you're not going to pick with this MMA fighter. You're going to leave her alone. And you still picking at her? So if she comes to that reunion and bust your motherfucking nose to the white meat and have you leaking, your fans are gonna hate her even more because you literally constantly keep picking at this lady. She hasn't said your name. She hasn't worried about you ever since you felt like you needed to unfollow her, all because the fans said she's being weird in confessionals. Okay, that's a confessional. Why you mad at somebody's confessionals? Okay, cool. You feel like y'all probably squashing, she ain't squashing. You don't want that weird shit. You don't want that weird energy. Cool, no problem. But the fact of the matter is, now you're messing with her, and now if she beat your ass, then that's your grass. Boop, your grass. But honestly, I don't think Tasiki is going to even want to fight you because she already knows that you're not going to fight back. She already knows you're not going to fight back. So it's like an easy win to her. So she's not going to fight you anymore. She's going to fight Dolly. And hopefully they invite Mel to the reunion so she can get her motherfucking leg back on Ivory. And I want her to fight Tasiki because the bitch been popping it. And I feel like I don't know who I want Tasiki to go first. Actually, I want Tasiki to get it in with Dolly first because that's an easy W for her. And then I want her to go to Mel. I hope they invite Mel to the reunion because I really want Tasiki and Mel to go at it because Mel swears that she's not going to get tore, which she definitely is. Because like everybody else said, until you pick up your motherfucking head, bitch, you cannot beat Tasiki. And that's just that on motherfucking that, bitch. That's just that on that. And I said what I said, and that's huh. But honestly, I'm not with this motherfucking outrage. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna say this: the petition is not is y'all are making Rollie even more famous by doing that. That's stupid. The fact that y'all creating uh petitions and shit in her honor, like when I tell you she is laughing, she is laughing with her blunt up, with her knock knees perched up, baby. She is laughing with a glass of lemonade and bitch with a blunt. Like she's laughing at y'all. She's like literally eating her popcorn, salivating the fact that y'all are giving this girl who y'all hate this much energy. And the fact that fucking Lemmy and Zeus and Baddies gonna invite her back because if nobody noticed that Rollie is now one of the EPs of the show. If y'all didn't know, Rollie is definitely one of the EPs of the show. Yeah. So she's not going anywhere, dumbasses. Anyway, yeah, Rollie's if people did not know that, now you know. Yes, Rollie is now one of the executive producers of Baddies. Yeah. Um. What else? What else? What else I missed? What else I missed? Um. It is fucked up that Summer is. I want somebody to. When I tell you, I want Summer face leaking of blood. I want Summer face to leak. I want her ears to leak. I want her nose to leak. I want her mouth to leak. I want somebody to knock the top row of Summer's teeth out because I really want her to feel it because I don't think she has felt it yet. I don't think Summer has felt a ass whooping. And I feel like if somebody let either Ivory, no, it needs to be Ivory. Until somebody let Ivory and Summer in a fucking room for 5 minutes, I swear to God, you guys, not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes, bitch. Fuck it. Probably a minute. Let's get an extra 2 minutes, bitch, just for shits and giggle. Give Ivory 2 fucking minutes. When I tell you, by the time that 2 minute ends, Summer will be limping out of that motherfucking doorway with a head injury, a cracked spine, broken leg, bloody nose, a cut in both of the eyes, leaking out the ears, leaking out the mouth. She's just leaking. Like she needs a motherfucking ambulance. I want that type of beat down because I feel like Summer needs it because of the fact that you snuck this girl. You talked about her deceased father, knowing damn well your 2 bastard parents are deceased. The fact that your mama died before your first child, bitch. Your motherfucking mama died before she even got to see the ugly fucker. How fucking dare you? The fact that your father croaked before he saw his motherfucking mangy mutt on TV is a fucking blessing. I live for the fact that yo raggedy ass, pissy pussy ass daddy croaked. Kicked the motherfucking bucket before he got to see your motherfucking mangy monkey funky ass on the television, shitting and pissing on herself. That would have been an embarrassment because you're an embarrassment to motherfucking Detroit. You're a disgrace to the black community and to black women. You dusty, dirty, ugly, funky bitch. Nasty, lusting after your son, predator ass whore. You just disgusting of a mother. I hope they take your kids away from you, whore, because you're terrible. You're a terrible mother. That's how I feel about her, and that's what I will always feel. I'm gonna speak on the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. I'm not gonna touch that much on it, but I'm gonna just say this: the MVP of that reunion is definitely Wendy Baby. I love me some Wendy Asefo. My baby's flute is secured. next season. I cannot wait till I see more of my baby Wendy Osefo. She is gorgeous. Her family is gorgeous. In my opinion, Wendy, you should have never talk about your motherfucking trust with your children. I feel like that was too much information for these bitches on that couch because they couldn't see your motherfucking money. Even if it hit them in the fucking face. You see Ashley over there broke, just receiving child support, not receiving alimony with her broke ass. You see Jizzy over there with her broke. She don't have no businesses. She don't have nothing to her name. I don't like her. It is what it is. Karen is a drunk, so boo. Karna, love her. Stacy, she's paying gay men to be her boyfriend on television. Mia, trash. Jazzy, trash. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. Jazzy was a waste of space. They could have kept her in the back or did not have to invite her. Karen, you were rude today that you ever fuck with Wendy Osefo. Wendy is the best thing that ever happened to your trifling ass. And the fact that you are a drunk and you mixing your motherfucking antidepressants with alcohol, you're a trip. You're a trip and a half, bitch. Jizzy, Blizzard, Giselle, baby. Wendy don't have to listen to you because why would she? Why would she listen to you? Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. Anybody like y'all should really are y'all watching the show? Because I watched some people's review on it, and a lot of people is like, well, Wendy, this will be your opportunity to listen to Giselle. Let's be real, y'all. The only time that Karen and Wendy had a problem was Wendy's first season. Okay? At that reunion, they wanted to start anew. They said they're going to start fresh next season. That's what they did. Yes, Karen did not like Wendy on her first season. Y'all correct. So that was the same season that Giselle is referencing with the Monique situation. With the Monique situation. Because, no shade, Wendy came on season 5. The iconic binder season, yes, that was the same fucking season. Because season 6, Monique was not on there. Monique left after the freaking reunion. She did not come back for season 6. So season 5 was Wendy's first season. She did not like Karen, and Karen did not like her. But at the reunion, they agreed to reset and become cordial and build something together. So here comes season 6. That's when Giselle and Robin decided to show their ass and show their true colors to Wendy, which Wendy had the opportunity to show her reading skills and read them cover to cover, filth to filth, and literally led them to their death. No shade. So they couldn't recover. So seasons upon seasons, they wanted to ice her out the group. Karen would not let that happen. Candace would not let that happen. Okay? So Wendy has every right to be mad at the fact that Karen has been talking shit about her. She has every right not to listen to Giselle because Giselle did not like her and tried to ice her out of the group after season 6. 7, 8, 9, and here we are. It's been 3 seasons of Giselle and Robin trying to ice not only Wendy, but Candace out the fucking group. So, Yes, I would not listen to Giselle either, because you were literally trying to ice Wendy out the group. So at the end of the day, I feel like Wendy already secured her spot for next season, because if y'all think they're going to let Wendy have another funny, because nobody really came for Wendy this episode. Nobody came for Wendy. This was the first season where no one came for Wendy until Karen, later down the season, but it wasn't really a come for. It was just like her talking shit. But this was the first season, other than her first. Well, somebody came for Wendy her first season, but this was like a chill season for Wendy. She got to be loved on, not in the correct way that I feel like Wendy should be loved on, and give gifts and be celebrated. They didn't celebrate Wendy how I want them to celebrate Wendy, but that's besides the point. This was a very chill season for Wendy. Wendy was very much activated this reunion. She wasn't letting people get up scot-free from the story. She was gonna bring up that Miami story. She was gonna hold Karen to the fire. She was gonna hold Mia to the fire. She was going to put Giselle in her place when she needs to. She was gonna put Stacey's in her place if she needs to. Any one of you bitches would have got it from Dr. Motherfucking Wendy, because you girls cannot take her beauty. Y'all cannot take her intelligence. She will read you from cover to cover, and she will just do it with a smile, and y'all will constantly be mad at her because she don't give a fuck, and she's going to literally walk away with her diamond. First of all, her Godiva skin is fucking everything. Every time this bitch is in a dress that is immaculate, as gorgeous, as pretty, as just she just knows when to put that shit on and just hit the streets walking gorgeous. Like, I just love looking at Wendy Osefo because she's so gorgeous. And then the fact is, she's not only gorgeous, but her husband is fucking, oh, he's such a hunk. Eddie is fine as shit. I've been saying that when Wendy first got on the show, that motherfucker husband, Eddie, his chocolate Godiva skin, his dark, rich chocolate skin, their family's dark, rich chocolate skin is just everything. When I tell y'all, I love me a dark fucking person. I love individuals with rich, dark skin. I love the females, the men with dark midnight skin. Like, they're like, you can only see eyes, and you can only see the eyes and teeth. Like, that's how I want my nigga to be dark. I want my nigga dark. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Because I just love their skin and how dark. Like, I love dark skin. I love it. It's just so gorgeous. It's smooth like shea butter. It's just everything to me. I love melanin. I love our black culture. I love our black skin. I just love it. But yeah, anything else from this first episode? No. I can't wait for the bust out of TJ being paid and being unpaid. That's why he couldn't continue playing the charade with her bitch ass. And that's why he ain't come to the reunion, because she missed the payment. That's a spoiler alert if you ain't know. But I told it anyway. Yeah, this part one was really good. That's all I have to say. And I'm out of here, y'all, because it's 3:16 a.m. in the morning, and I have to be up at 5, y'all. So I'm really pushing it. But anyway, I'm glad y'all like, comment, and subscribe. That is all for the first part. I know I skimmed through it, but it was just the first part. I didn't need to do too much. So like, comment, subscribe. Follow all of my social medias in the description below. Click all the links. Follow my backup in my third channel. Hope y'all support. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next video. Bye, y'all. Mwah.